We are back with another part, man. We out here with part 9 of the stream. Hold on, I'm about to throw my thumbnail up there. I want y'all to see it, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me throw this thumbnail up there, chat. How y'all been doing? How's life? Has life been good for you guys? Life's been good for me, man. You know, I've just been grateful. God let me see another day. You know, go to my view channel, and I'm just grateful for what God has done for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are grateful for what God has done for you on these great days. It's 2026. God has blessed me with visions. Thank you, Jesus, my Lord and Savior. And I hope you guys are doing well out there. Hold on. Okay, found the live. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get this thumbnail. Yeah. And also, y'all don't ever be afraid to criticize. That's how we get the best outcomes out of everything we do, man. Discussion is the best thing, because we get closer and closer to the truth. Discussion. Okay, is this okay? This is the same one. Bro, I just read my emails. I see Snapchat just emailed me. I'm not opening messages. Me personally, I don't like when big companies be emailing you about, you haven't checked the message. You haven't checked the message. You guys, that's how they get you right there. Real talk. Don't feel like you gotta look at messages every day, man. Focus is the best thing. Have focus. Then we're gonna put this in the Digimontimestranger playlist. Focus, because they want your energy. They want your energy full of distractions. That's what they want. You can't let them have it, because once they have it, it's hard to get that energy back. And I just want you guys to know that, you know. That's why my Lord and Savior, He the one. He said, keep your eyes on me. Now, I do love good stories, though. Right? And that's why I play Digimon. Y'all see how I interact with the story. Gotta love that stuff. Because stories is how we connect with each other. It's like your imagination. I was like, how did they come up with this? What is this? What is that? We gotta get back to all of these things. Okay. Alright, so now I got the thumbnail up there. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my computer. Let me also hit the But yeah, guys, also I gotta start working on clips. I'm about to start researching that. I've been doing a lot of stuff with researching other things, and I also gotta get back up my classwork. So I'm gonna stream this probably like 3 hours a day, get to studying, and then throw up some laundry. But you know, you guys like, oh, my homeboy, he just like, I'm in a course for being an AMP, and my homeboy just got done with it. He got his license. I'm so proud of him. You know, he's working hard on his things. He made a lot of sacrifices on not coming out with us too. And remember, guys, make sacrifices. So yeah, like I said, outside of that was just a short life update, you guys. You know, I just like to just give y'all some life updates, some life advice, in case you don't got someone to give you life advice. You know, when I was younger, a lot of people didn't give me that much life advice. I was just cruising through things. But now that I'm a little older, I realize how much structure is actually needed in this world, man. Right. So, y'all, I'm not gonna live stream. First, before we even do any story, we are about to train. We're gonna get some money. We're gonna do that. We're gonna train. We're gonna get these stats up, because y'all saw how we were doing in that Coliseum, which was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised it took this long to get a tournament arc in this game. That was surprising to me. That was super surprising. I was like, we just now getting a tournament arc? Just now? I hope the next Digimon story game has like a game, you know how this is gonna sound crazy. Oh, let me close that. But I hope the next Digimon story game is like this, because these story games are fire. And y'all, we might go back and play the other story games at the end. Not the end of this, but after this, we're playing Final Fantasy VII. Then we're gonna play. I always forget these game names, but we're gonna play Stellar Blade. I got a little list right here, chat. And we're also gonna get back to our Sonic Racing. Don't think we're done with Sonic Racing. We're coming back to Sonic Racing, cause yeah, we got Taha playing Fortnite right now. Yeah, and guys, don't think we forgot about Bleach. So for our RPG games, because this is how we're doing it, I have like 2 categories of games, well 3 categories of games, right? For our single player story games, we're gonna play Digimon, Final Fantasy VII, and then Final Fantasy 16. And then after that, we'll probably head maybe to Kingdom Hearts, maybe to a Spider-Man game. But that's gonna be our story games, or God Eater 3. I actually never finished God Eater, and I used to play it a lot with my homeboy Todd, but he's been busy. He owns a shop. But after Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, because I played Part 1, and if I play Part 2 and a lot of people like the playthrough of Part 2, we'll go and do the original remake. And then, but that's gonna be at the end. But we also got Fate we also got a Fate game, because y'all, I'm a great fan of the Fate franchise. We might play Nier Automata, but that's for our single player game. So just know, right now we got Stellar Blade, not next. Stellar Blade gonna be after Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. So what is it called? Like Rebirth. We're gonna play Rebirth next, Stellar Blade, then after that Fate, and then for our anime games, after we finish Bleach, we're gonna do Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. After we finish Kakarot, we're probably gonna do I'm looking through my collection of games right now for which ones are next. So after Kakarot, I think after that we'll do Pirate Warriors 4. But I'm also thinking about running back my Devil May Cry franchise, because y'all don't know, I'm a major Devil May Cry fan. I love Devil May Cry. I've played it so many times in my life, man. The first Devil May Cry game I played was Devil May Cry 3. Played 3 first, because my homeboy on the bus used to love Devil May Cry. And he was like, bro, I feel like you would really love Dante. I was like, who is Dante? He's like, bro, you need to play it. You need to play it. You need to play it. I was like, okay, I'll play it. And then one day, me and him stopped being friends one day. Not because of anything crazy. He stopped coming outside. Every time I went to his door, he was, I'm going to come outside another day. Oh, I'll do it another time. Or I'll do this, or I'll do that. And eventually we just stopped coming out. But I had such fond memories, and I was like, damn, what was that game he used to always talk about? And I was at GameStop. This is when I had an Xbox 360, and I saw the collection of Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 2, Devil May Cry 3, and I was like, bro, in honor of our friendship, I'm gonna buy this game and I'm gonna play it, because I want to. It's gonna sound crazy. It's kind of like I wanted that connection, even though it kind of seemed like it died away. And then it's funny, I met him after I beat all the games, and I met him, and he seemed to be doing kind of bad. He seemed like he was in a bad place in his life. He seemed like he was a little depressed, and I was just like, hey, I finally played those games that you told me to play. And he was like, oh, for real? And then I saw him like light up with joy. And we talked about it for like an hour. But after that, he just went back to being a shut-in.
Well done. Good.
And then that's when I realized, it was like some people just, they just like stay to themselves.
Well done.
They just choose not to be a part of society, man.
Great.
But I also feel like that's because a lot of people spread so much negativity everywhere.
Great. Well done. Well done.
I feel like that's what it is, and this is why we can't be bullying people, man. We gotta stay out there. We gotta make sure people keep their head on right. But then you got crazy people.
Good. Well done.
We got crazy people out here
Good.
that
Great.
that realize that you're in a bad place, and they'll sell it to you.
Well done.
They'll make sure you feel even worse, but they want to feel like they're the good guy.
Good.
So it's really like a backhanded support system. Like, yeah, they're saying they'll help you, but they're really not helping you. They're really making themselves feel better for helping you. And I feel like those are the worst type of people because they're disingenuous. It's not genuine help. It's like, oh, you feel like this? Well, maybe it is that reason. Or is this? And I feel like that's demonic right there. That's not real help. Don't ever be that person.
Well done.
If you see someone going through there, be real with them. Like, hey, you probably should be doing this. You should be doing this. I'll help you. But don't ever be the person that's like, hey.
Well done.
Like, how do I say this? Because, you know, people get their feelings hurt so bad these days. But I feel like a lot of people sell pain to other people.
Good.
Because everything is profitable.
Good.
It's like, oh, you hate being who you are. You feel like you weren't born the right person. Well, we can change you. And then you end up doing irreparable damage to that individual. And I feel like that's just terrible things. And some people swear they therapists, but they ain't therapists. Remember that, folks. But other than that, guys, let's get to this. Let's farm up this money real quick. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Whoa. He is a data. We got a virus on the team. Yeah, bro. We just gonna power up our boys. Ha 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 ha! Finish this. You bet not miss this. Woo! Thank God.
You got it. Ready to go.
Come on now. Bing. Y'all, but so far, what's been y'all favorite Digimon design that y'all seen?
There.
Well, I really like. I haven't played Digimon since. For me, y'all. Also, let me talk about my Digimon journey, right? Well, I watched some of Data Squad when I was little, and that's about it. There used to be times it used to come on Disney and stuff like that, but then I was like, yeah. Because then I found Beyblade, but we just happened to be a little too broke at the time. So like, I watched OG Beyblade up until like the first season where they had that tournament and it was Tyson versus Tyson versus Kai. Had that fight, and then after that we had no cable. Then when we ended up getting cable again, it was what? See, this is what I'm talking about. Why are we missing? But then I started watching Metal Fury. Not Metal Fury. What was the first? Metal Fusion. Metal Fusion came out, and that's when I had cable. So we caught up on all that. But I missed the OG era, man. And it's funny because we have Beyblades, and I remember buying Beyblades from Toys R Us, not even knowing what they were. Bink, bink. Ooh, three crits in a row? Okay, I see you. He got 3 crits. Oh, we like him. Oh yeah, he one of the ones.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Yeah, so man, After that, then Bakugan came out. After I think Bakugan was first actually. So I watched OG Beyblade, then that went off air. Then I watched Bakugan, and y'all let me know what y'all favorite season of Bakugan was. Man, that first season and that second season peak. And then I feel like with season 3 they killed the show. I feel like the moment they stopped playing the card, like the actual Bakugan game in the show, where you had to get your gate cards and actually activate all these effects, and it just turned into a big kaiju battle after that. And me personally, that's just ass. Just say it with us. Say it with me. That's just ass. And if we miss again, I'm gonna be like, what are we doing?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's just get some single kills real quick.
Great. Good. Well done. Great. Good.
Bro, and also I remember the schools used to ban. They used to ban Beyblades from our school, because in PE class we used to all bring Beyblades, and everybody was like, some people would end up stealing your Beyblades though. That's how it really got.
Well done.
And like some of these custom, like some of the custom mixes people would bring, bro. I remember at my PE days, people used to bring Eagle at the time when it released. If you didn't have Eagle or Libra, oh my goodness, bro, you was just out of luck.
Well done.
That stamina type was so strong, it did, bro. Nobody was having fun.
Great.
And I remember people used to sneak the Beyblade arenas in their backpacks.
Good.
Do kids still do that these days? I feel like nowadays kids
Well done.
don't be social enough.
Well done.
But then again, my generation wasn't, like, we were social, but we not that social anymore. And this is why you gotta bring back third spaces. Like, we need to all have like places to meet up and connect. Like, we as a society, but the people need to make that choice.
Good. Great. Good. Great.
Yeah, we need to bring back third spaces.
Great.
You know what I want to do, y'all? I want to go to like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis tournament.
Good.
Cause I got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I ain't never played the Genesis format. And I like normal TCG, but I don't know. I really want to get into that. But right now I'm just not in a financially stable place to be buying Yu-Gi-Oh! cards. Not saying they're expensive, because Yu-Gi-Oh! cards have got super cheap over the years. So pretty much anything from 2025 back is super cheap now, which I feel like is a bad business model now. But like, so many cards have been reprinted. Like, it's a good time to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm saying, like, from my perspective, I can't just be buying packs. Like, if I go anywhere, I'm buying the deck, like just that deck.
Well done.
But I feel like if you ever do get into Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys, like, I personally would buy that the last Blue Eye structure deck, because it's got it's got all the hand traps you need. Blue Eyes is pretty good. Well, I think right now it's like A tier, unless you get like Prime Mine and stuff. Then you get Prime Mine, it's high A. It's competitive.
Good.
And I also feel like buying like two to three of that structure deck is just, I say 2. Some people be like, oh, you need to buy 3. Listen, I say buy 2, and it's good.
Oh yeah.
But I also feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! As a company needs to bring back, like in Master Duel, I feel like Master Duel, if it just expanded on that single player, like, have y'all ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force? Y'all, I can't wait to have my Elgato, because when I get my Elgato and stuff like that, I will be able to like pause like gameplay and actually pull up on my laptop the things I want to show you guys. But I feel like Master Duel is such a good game, but it has so much wasted potential. Like, when I was a little kid, my first introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Then I watched one season of GX, but then that's when we stopped having. I didn't have time to wake up on Saturday mornings because we had to go help my dad do things to get some money. And there's nothing wrong with that. Always, kids, learn from your fathers. If you have a father in your life, ask him questions, ask for finance instructions, help understand the world, and you gotta like really get on top of it. Don't waste these opportunities just sitting here on your phone, just scrolling. You know, ask questions. Ask questions. Don't ever let people make you feel like asking questions is lame. Because I know a lot of people in my generation that didn't ask questions, they broke. And the ones that did ask questions are all like doing well in life.
Preparations complete.
But what was I saying? But I feel like my first introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh was watching the OG. I watched OG Yu-Gi-Oh all the way through, and when it ended, I didn't even know GX was a thing. But then when GX came out, I love the Elemental Heroes. You guys, I'm gonna say this right now. Without Elemental Heroes, I wouldn't even be a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. And that's why we gotta get back to Master Duel. I really do need to get into this Master Duel bag, because I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly, guys, y'all, Yu-Gi-Oh is my favorite card game. I wish they would bring the anime back, but I feel like it should come back in a different way. Because I know we got Rush Duel for the younger fans. And you know, that's cool. I love that. I feel like there should be multiple ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And digest Yu-Gi-Oh! But I feel like it should only be two ways. Rush Duel and OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And I honestly feel like Rush Duel with like the decks that are super popular should be translated to Master Duel. And some of the, not Master Duel, to TCG. And then some of the decks that are super good, the TCG, should have like a Rush Duel variant. And you know, some of them can come out first inside of the, you know, Rush Duel format, and some can come out in the TCG. Like, I feel like with Rush Duel, like me, my favorite decks, like, oh, let me get back to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, but me interacting with Yu-Gi-Oh, my first time learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh was Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 2. That game right there on the PSP, to me, was the best game I ever played as a child. Like, that game changed my whole perspective on life, bro. Like, it was so much fun. I learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! By the rules in the game. I learned how to play Elemental Heroes. I got to open the virtual packs. Got to open the virtual packs, and that's what made me start actually turning into a card collector. If it wasn't for Tag Force, like, I wouldn't even be buying TCG cards. And then when I found, that's also another thing that let me know what anime was. Like, that like opened my eyes, and that's why I like, you know, I love American comic books, but now I also love Japanese. But as an American, I also feel like we as Americans need to get back in our bag. And like, I personally feel like all these companies that hire, like, they need, I just feel like there needs to be another company in America to help push the creative industry in America. Like, that's me personally. I really feel like that's a thing that, but the thing is, you can't have the government push, because then it's like, is it real, or did they really want to do that? What else we need to train? Speed. I don't want that heading down though. And then his SPI. We'll do an SPI trainer. Training his speed. But yeah, Tag Force, great. And like I said, that helped me learn so much. Like, man, without Tag Force, I think I would be a different person. Yeah, chat, hold on. We gotta get our teams. We gotta get all our locked Pokemon stats where they need to be before we go any further in this game. So right now I'm just gonna be training them. But let me get to the back. Master Duel is such a good game, and the fact that they are not optimizing this the way it should. Like, the thing is, Master Duel should be the best thing to ever hit Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever. There should be more. They should have prizes where there's capital. Like, first off, the prizes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Should be like, man, I personally, man, I'm gonna say it. They need to have they need to have like the champions of, like, if you win a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like world championship or what, not even just worlds, but let's say there's a regional, like let's say there's Japan, like Japan regionals, American regionals. I think if you get, like, if you win for your country, I think I'm gonna say, y'all, they should have, the winners should get y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I think they should give, like, if you win the USA, I think you should be talk to the developers about your favorite summoning styles. All right, you talk about your favorite summoning style, talk about like maybe your favorite thing, and they should make a deck for you, but you don't get to see it, and they mail it to you, and then that until the next worlds, that person can play with that deck. Because I feel like we need to add some exclusivity. What's the word I'm looking for? I know what it is in my head. It's just I don't think I said it in so long. Then my brain is getting foggy thinking about it. Freak. What is this word right now? Exclusivity, like exclusives. Like they need to bring back bring some exclusive for the champion. Like, some people, like, they used to get mad. I feel like that's lame. Give them their own original deck, and then that deck. Let's say you won US and you got the US Invitational to go to Worlds. Boom. That person gets their deck. The Japanese person, Canadian, Mexico, all these regions get their own, like, their champion get their own decks. Right? And then after, let's say, a whole year pass, and the next they get ready to have the tournaments for the next year, right? After Worlds and all that kind of stuff, then they'll print, and like, what could they call it? I feel like it could be his own print set. And the reason I'm saying this is because I feel like that itself would already be enough promotion on the deck. Most of those decks are good, so now those champions get those decks. And now I'm not saying they need to be the best decks. Hold on, there definitely needs to be like power levels, but exclusive to those winners' ideas. The winners are the lifeblood. The winners of these tournaments breathe life. Because you look at the YouTubers, they breathe so much life into Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. And Konami does not reward them. And then if you win Worlds, I feel like if you beat every Yu-Gi-Oh, like the best Yu-Gi-Oh players in the world, like, why don't we have a prize of cash? Like, when I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime, they always had prizes with cash. Why did Joey want to go to the tournament for what I think his sister name was Serenity, for Serenity to get her eye surgery, bro? Why don't we have cash rewards in Yu-Gi-Oh? I know Yu-Gi-Oh is profitable. I know that people want their money. You could give us $500,000 or 300,000. It doesn't even have to be $1 million. I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, we need $1 million for every tournament." No. I feel like if you're the best Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world, right, bro, you can give them a cash prize of $300,000, bro, or $250,000. Like what are we doing? Because if I search up how much money Yu-Gi-Oh made last year, and it's good. But also, y'all, the full frame cards, bro, the full frame cards with that new rarity, please, God, Yu-Gi-Oh, please, Konami, do not reprint the full arts with the numbers. Like, oh, a serialization of only 100 cards. Keep it like that. Those cards need to be rare. Because then they got the regular versions with that same art, that's a full art, but it's not that rarity, which is good. And then they got that card within the borders, which is good. But the ones that have that 1 to 100, That they should never, ever, ever reprint those. Once you reprint that 1 to 100 card of that full art like that, never do it again. Never. And let those cards just be rare sets to look for, to give the collectors something. Because I feel like the collectors need something, because they most of the time they're just gonna spend their whole life on that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Also, what else does he need? Honestly, we're good. Thank you for your hard work. I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna wait for those 15 seconds for him. What are you training on? Speed. But you need the... Okay, oh no, he still needs speed, boy. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that speed. So I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs prizes like that, man. Like what are we doing? And then I feel like what YouTube, since everybody watches like YouTube and Patreon, I feel like Konami, this is what they should do. I don't know how they think about this. You know how they got a Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, bro? Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. I gotta see it for myself, bro. I gotta see it for myself as I level these cards up and we just talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel? Hold on. Okay. See, I see. As soon as I just type in Yu-Gi-Oh, I wanted to see what popped up. We got some dude streaming Yu-Gi-Oh. We got some dude Master Duel. We got Con TV streaming all of the 5 seasons of original Yu-Gi-Oh. That says 24/7. Boy, that is crazy. Con TV, guys. Dark Side of the Dimensions, 2016. Dang. I didn't even know they had that on just YouTube to watch. That's kind of crazy. TAC Samurai. Team Samurai. Yeah, and then they got the Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel right here. And with that YouTube channel, you know what I think they should do? Because I know they got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles, right? Yeah, I guess that's cool. Yeah, the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Website, Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles. Oh no, we're not playing that. And I don't get wrong, Chronicles. But you guys, let's be real. This should just be a side project, right? I'm gonna say this should just be a side project. I don't understand why, like, this should just be. This should come out like every. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I feel like, have you ever played like Fate Grand Order? I have to say this because I feel like these companies are stupid. Whenever there's like a new storyline coming out in Fate Grand Order, they release the commercial, right? Before you log on to the game, and it shows you that good old commercial. You're like, oh snap, that's what the new chapter's gonna be about. Right? Hold on, what else we need to train on my boy? Okay, his speed's at 2000. SPI, we can throw an SPI training real quick. Oh no, I don't want that. I just want you to. That's gonna have him trying to do magic attacks though. I realized when I had my people on champion forums, when you had their intelligence too high, like they would really try using magic attacks when they're a DPS for physical. So we're just gonna do a little bit of that, but not too much of that now. Let's see what you'll speed up, boy. Oh yeah, we're gonna. What did that say? New skill. At the start of battle, reduce defense, SPI for all enemies. Oh yeah, we keeping that. Nah, that CP game stuff, we ain't worried about none of that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So like, I like Chronicles to give like a commercial of these cards or like the story of the cards, right? I feel like this took too long to come out though. I've been doing since like 2014. I feel like the Chronicles should be going on forever. Like, as long as they print Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Chronicles should always be coming out. I don't understand how this is just now a thing in 2025 and 2026. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then chapter 8 of the game Chronicles Fallen of Albas is only 54 seconds. And then chapter 7 Live Twins or Evil Twins. Honestly, I like the Evil Twins deck. I ain't never played with it, but the cards look nice. They look beautiful. Beautiful cards. But Fallen of Albas is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck to ever grace Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I've become a Fallen of Albas. It's one of the structured decks that really got me back into the game. Because Branded Fusion was awesome. Fallen of Albas has a good effect. The deck has one summoning mechanic. Well, two, I guess, because they have a couple synchros. And I like the way Branded functions. I feel like it's strong OP. And I know power creep is always going to be a thing. But I feel like even when I take Fallen of Albas into ranked, even on Master Duel, like, you still have like a fighting chance. And I feel like Branded should be one of those decks that they should never take away. Because I feel like the Branded story could do so much. Okay, we got my boy out there. Now we need his defense. No, how many times we gotta say no to CP game? So now we're gonna do defense. Train that up. But the Chronicles, I don't want this to ever go away. The Chronicles should always go away. These little trailers, like I'm gonna like, oh yeah, the legendary 6 Samurai trailer, that was pretty nice. Zeus, I'm surprised Zeus don't have it, like Divine Arsenal Zeus, Sky Thunder. How come Zeus doesn't have his own archetype? Yeah, like, let's be real. I feel like Zeus, they should make an archetype of, and also idea out first. Zeus should have his own archetype, because I don't think he does. Let me click on this. It's only a minute long. Let me mute this because I don't want it coming through. All right, Divine Arsenal Zeus, right, big Gundam, does crazy things. Yeah, it blows up all these things. Yeah, I can't wait to get like an Elgato so I can put the stuff I'm looking at on screen so we can talk about it together. And then they got that new card they released, the one that you can slap on top of anything. Forgot what his name was. You know what they need to do? They need to make an archetype of Gundam pilots that exceeds something. Like there should be like pilot cars. Like your normal summons or all your starters should be the pilots, and then the extenders should be the mechs themselves, like Zoids. Y'all know Zoids? Have you ever seen a Zoid? Like there should be like a Thundercat Zoid looking thing. Then a fox or a dragon, whatever. It can be any of these mechanical things that should be the extenders. And then when you exceed summon one with the pilot, like you can get a Divine Arsenal Zeus. You can get I forgot the other guy's name, but the one that people say you summon when you lost the duel. They say once you see him, you pretty much gave up. I just forget their names. And also, like, I don't know, bro. Also with Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, I feel like when you buy, like, when they make structure decks, like, okay, I'm looking at the Fallen of Albas structure deck right now, where it's like the Chronicles of the Fallen and the Virtuous, all foil edition. Like I said, great product. I love Fallen of Albas. They should put, like, on the side, on, like, let's say on the right-hand side of these structure decks or whatever you want to call them, they should put, like, a duelist, right? The reason I say this is because, yeah, this is Konami Animations making all this stuff too. Also, like I said, this should be the commercials for these archetypes. The Chronicle series should be the best thing for the independent archetypes themselves, right? So I think that's headed in the right direction. But let's say on the side of the Yu-Gi-Oh box, they should put a duelist. Even if they don't put, like, they should make a duelist design. Just put it on the side. And people can be like, who's that character? They don't gotta tell you. They don't even have to make a card for the character. But I feel like every structure deck, like, even with the Blue Eye structure deck, I'm looking at that box too. They should put Kaiba on the side and give him a new design. And then like I have the structure deck for cyber strike too, because I like cyber. Well, my friend liked cyber dragons a lot when I was growing up, because I was trying to get him to play Yu-Gi-Oh with cyber dragons. Because me and my friends, we all have like an anime deck we all play along with our like meta decks, or not even meta decks. Like we have our anime decks, our tier 1 decks, and then our rogue decks. And like those are the 3 decks we all play with pretty much. But let me cook real quick. So I feel like all of these decks should have like a duelist. Mostly if it's a structured deck, they should put a duelist on the side. I think he's done. Because we're not, we can do an SPI now. And then after he finishes that, who's next? My boy. I don't even want to look at you right now. Let's try to get you out of here. Cause yeah, you're on ultimate. Yeah, we need to get that. Oh boy, yeah, we need to. Let's go ahead and finish up your defense. Yeah, but we gotta feed him because he not fed. I think that was the level 1 defense. Jesus. Yeah, that was level 1. That didn't go nowhere. Put a duelist on the side. That way you can have like where you can have like whenever you. Okay, let me get this is my grand plan, right? You put a duelist on the side of all the merchandise. So like gold sarcophagus, right? That is like little Yugi, right? They should have put little Yugi with a new design on the set that introduced gold sarc. And I feel like on the side of all these big boxes, I forgot what they're called. Let me grab one so I can see what they're called. Like right now, I got a booster box of Duelist Nexus because I was trying to pull for the new Quasar. Because I like, well, not loved. I like this set because it have Fauna Albaz and the new Stardust stuff. Because I think this had like Cartesia or something in it. One of those Fauna Albaz cards that were really good at the time. And it has Stardust Dragon, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I have to get this." So I feel like on the side, let's say the first branded deck had the branded duelist on one side. You have him, Yusei, and the duelist for any of the decks represented in the booster set. Because character recognition is the best thing you could do. It doesn't need the anime, right? But we're gonna lead up to that, right? So that side, and then on the other side, you can have like Stardust on the top of it, right? So you see where it's like, oh yeah, Stardust. Like when you pop up the box, it has a design. You have that new Stardust, Duelist and Alliance, right? Then on the right side, you have all the duelists represented in the box. Even if it's a new archetype, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's new, make a character. A duelist, and then on the right side, on the left side of the box, they can do something else. But like you have the feature card on the top, the duelist on the right, and then on the left it can be whatever the design is, right? And then in the front just has Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game, Duelist Nexus, boom. And this was also during the 25th anniversary, so you had that 25th anniversary logo. That. Good. Along with the Chronicles, also I feel like the Chronicles should also, like I said, I don't know how they feel, but all the Chronicles should they should come out more recently, like come out faster, because you're really much telling the story of the cards, right? And I feel like that's something that shouldn't take too long. That way, you keep people with a job. People interacting with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I feel like this would be like a trailer. So I feel like when you have the new sets come out with the archetypes, let's say a set introduces like what? How many when sets come out, introduce how many archetypes do they introduce in a set? I feel like it's like 2 to 3. Like it might be like 2 new ones, and then some like for old, like some old ones get some power ups. Then we get some legacy support, right? So we can keep that formula. Like you got the new stuff, the legacy support that really boosts the strategy of the OG ones, or they get retrains because sometimes you can't. Sometimes, like, let's be real, you guys, you can't salvage some of these old decks, bro. You can't salvage, so they need retrains. But I always feel like the retrains should somewhat work with the old ones. Somewhat. Nah, I think we're heading into a new era where the retrains will be the new standard of that deck. But I feel like it needs the identity of the old deck. This is why I love Elemental Heroes. I'm happy I said that. I feel like Elemental Heroes is one of the best anime decks they have made. The problem is the starters, though. Elemental Hero has no good starters. And I also feel like Elemental Hero is too wide. Like, I feel like in a slower format, Elemental Heroes is good. But in modern day, like, bro, somebody stop your Elemental Hero combo, you're done. You get Ash Blossom on a certain piece, you're done. You get Droll and Lockbird, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, first off, Elemental Heroes needs a good starter. Like, to me, the best anime deck, though, and I'm gonna say, you guys, if it ain't Blue Eyes, it's Red Dragon Archfiend. Those two are the best anime decks. Cyber Dragon needs more starters that actually work. Because you got Cyber Dragons and Cyber Darks, right? Easy. This is perfect. Like, Cyber Dragons, I feel like is like a missed opportunity because, like, Cyber Darks are good, in my mind. Cyber Dragons are good. The problem is they have no good starters. And then, bro, like, we need to start having like, for these slower decks, these old decks, these anime decks, for these anime decks, I'm gonna say, you guys, and I'm gonna get on everybody's ass. We need the anime decks need to start having N archetype hand traps. That way they can handle the requirements for the deck itself, but also stop things from your opponents. Like, to me, I think Goldzark is a great deck for little Yugi. Right? He's got his Goldzark Dark Magician, Goldzark Dark Magician, and he's got his Gandora. Good. Alright. But I like to ask the question, is it good enough still? Goldzark is good, but is it good enough? Has it already fallen off to power creep? And I feel like it has. Because I feel like Goldzark, what's his name? Summoning Skull should have been better. How come he don't do nothing? Like, does anyone roll Goldzark Summoning Skull? I feel like missed opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that could have been. I feel like he could have been his 25k beat stick. I feel like that could have been an N archetype, you know, hand trap. Alright, my boy, we're taking you out of here now. Ooh, oh wait, no, this. Alright, you have a long way to go, my boy. A long way to go. Alright, bro, you're not a priority right now. So, get back over here. Oh yeah, we can start getting to that speed now. Alright, speed it up. Let's get some of this done so we can get to the gameplay as I still talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And also, I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, I feel like there should be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime that doesn't stop. Like, I don't understand why we have these anime that stop, bro. And I feel like if we have a real Yu-Gi-Oh anime, y'all ever watch Beyblade Burst? How they have like different main characters for the anime? Me personally, I feel like that's what Yu-Gi-Oh should do. Mostly because the reason I say this is because you can keep all the characters coming back because they get support. Like, bro, like when there's a new Stardust Dragon come out, you can have Yusei come back to the show to help out whatever the new archetypes are, right? For their battle, and still you use the 5D summoning dragon. But I feel like you would have to really. I feel like season 1 would have to be with all the OG characters and the new character, right? So I feel like we would have to be reintroduced to Yusuke, reintroduced to Crow, reintroduced to all these OG characters within one show in one season. And I feel like it's very much possible. Mostly that season is like, let's say 50 episodes. Like 1 year runtime, 50 episodes. I feel like it's possible. And the new main character, I feel like it could be any one of the new decks, bro. And all his OG enemies are the new archetypes that come out throughout the span of the show. And then I would just like, you know how gym leaders are in Pokemon? I would have the 5Ds people. I would have them over the satellite, right? And I would have our characters go to the satellite. And then little Yugi would be the middle class, like have them go over there. And what's it called? And then for like, you can have little Yugi even start the show with Yami Yugi, like him and Yami Yugi battling on the world stage. And you can talk about how they used to be one team, and then Yugi had to undergo surgery. And they realized they had two souls, or they put the pharaoh in another body. I feel like you could do that and people wouldn't even be mad. They'd be like, oh, we get actual Yugi, but it's a different version of Yugi, but it's still Yugi. About their challenges and how they resurrect the soul of the pharaoh. Just slideshow those characters going through their own story and have them be like gym leaders. And then they're all like I said, I feel, me personally, y'all, imagine a fight with Kaiba with all the new Blue Eye support. So Chaos Max, the new sequel summons versus Jack Atlas, the Red Eye. Oh my god! Imagine Joey. Well, first off, Red Eye sucks right now. Bring back the Duelist Prodigy. I need Zane to come back in this new version and be still known as the Duelist Prodigy, bro. And still have him with Cyber Darks and the original Cyber Dragons, having like a combination deck. And have his like, and then I feel like they should have like a Duelist Triangle, like not a triangle, but you know, like the stat box thing, like not like that. Whereas like offense, defense, longevity, like that kind of thing. And it could talk about like their strategies, like not Jax, but Zane could be one turn KOs, high bust out power, but slow. Like if you stop the strategy, slow coming back. I feel like they should also put that in the anime. Cause I also want to see Yuya versus the dude from not Arc 5. I want to see Yuya versus the internet dude. What's his name? The internet man from VR Reigns. Cause I feel like he has such a sad story with I feel like him versus Yuya, and Yuya trying to bring his light, but also trying not to fall to his own despair, would be great. I feel like that would be fire AF. Oh my god. I think he's on. I think we can take him out, bro. Yeah, he's pretty much. Oh wait, we can do. We gotta start doing this, man. Do we have? Yeah, start doing that. Where are you at, sweetheart? You got a new personality skill. Always act last. What is that? What does that mean? That sounds ass. Always act last. What are we saying? All right, we gotta get that. Oh my god, we gotta get her speed up. Speed. Yeah, now we need this defense. Because this defense, we don't need her getting one shot, bro. My boy, we ain't had you on the team in forever. Boy, this attack is so low. Oh yeah, you need to get trained up. Come on. We need you. I'm gonna get you to 3,000. My boy, we need to get you some screen time. But yeah, like I said, I feel like they should bring back an anime like that, and then every season, whenever there's a new archetype, bring it in. And I also feel like it shouldn't be no end of the world stuff. Like the end of the world stuff can happen on some seasons, but definitely not for that first season when they're introducing all the world champions, and you see the main character trying to get good with his deck. And I also feel like the anime needs to bring back pulling cards. Like they need to actually have the anime characters go pull random cards to teach the player, like, hey, you gotta go buy cards. Like these cards aren't just falling from the sky. I feel like that era gotta go. I need to see the new characters go to the store and buy cards. I'm not afraid of the world plot, right? But like I feel like they should only do that with certain archetypes. Cause my favorite, like, I don't know. To me, 5Ds was the best rated Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care what no one say. Most of those first seasons, that first season, second season maybe not as much, and then that fake ending they gave. But that first season of 5Ds, like the signers, oh my god, that signer story, so good, so good. I love the signer story. Now we need speed. So good. Alright, now we're gonna be done with that. I need to blow my nose. Cause I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is not optimized, but I don't speak Japanese, and I don't know how to communicate with these people, bro. Cause I feel like I have such a better idea than what's going on. Go in the laundry room. Turn the light on. This laundry room and why the light on? Alright, I'm gonna go outside and get in just a second. Gotta go get my bowl of food. But yeah, dinner is made. So that, like I said, the Chronicles, great idea. Keep it on the side. I feel like the Chronicles should just be a thing too. So when people want to do, like, you know, research the archetype they're playing with, like that could be one set. But also you need the actual like anime to teach people how to play their cards. And also bring back the dormitories, because I feel like one thing Yu-Gi-Oh strayed away from, like, I feel like if I was to make a new Yu-Gi-Oh anime, right, bring back the premise of Cypher Red, Yellow whatever, and Obelisk Blue. That is a great starting point, right? And so when our characters learns about these legends that all live, right, you can have prehistoric duelist kings, right, where they talk about old characters, but you don't know what legendary deck they have because it's sealed away, right? And then whenever a new archetype comes in later in the year, season 2, season 3, right, and Konami just prints like a very powerful deck, right? Because you know the anime is always going to be slightly behind the actual merchandise, right? But I always say keep it with the merchandise at least, right? If you like what's let me search up modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks real quick, because I feel like the best way to keep people engaged in your game is, like I said, brand recognition. This is why I said they need to bring back a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, which is just the official Yu-Gi-Oh anime. One Piece has been going on for 1,000 episodes. You telling me you can't do that with Yu-Gi-Oh? You telling me you can't do that? Cause season 1, season 2, I would have them at school learning about Yu-Gi-Oh legends, having him open packs, and then at the end of season 1, he graduates school. And then you learn about the invitationals, and you can have him lose to like, I feel like a great way to have him lose to somebody is have him lose to like Joey. Like bring Joey back as the final. It's like, hey, you heard about us. We are in the school. We fund the school, right? All of us dueling legends fund the school, right? And then you can even talk about the corporate side of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Like you can even put that in there. Like bring Pegasus back, but also have another company in the show that also prints Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like you can have multiple like you can add so many layers to this. And this is why I'm not, to me, I'm baffled at how the show is not sustainable. And I hate when the anime only has the anime is only for anime decks. No, that era has to end. I need every product that is printed to be in the show. Even if it's only there for like whatever. Let's say you had a new duelist. Like what was that one super OP deck that came out? Well, like the little metal people. It was like an Xyz based deck. Oh, I can't remember. Right, but also, like, let's say the Chimera one, the fusion based Chimera, the illusionist cards, I forgot what they're called, like the Chimera that was once Yami's card, like, you know, the ones that had the fusion beast of Yami, that had, I can't remember what it's called, all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I might have to switch to Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe I should have thought about this. But you could have him play that deck once, and it's like, hey, he gives it to a side character, and the side character is not a main character yet, but he can go off on a side mission. He gives him the deck. He's like, hey, go play this card. You had a lot of dueling spirit. I sense you're very powerful. And you can have him just come back whenever. As a side character, you can use him for a power level analysis between newer decks that come out. You can have him just win some duels against OGs or new characters, new archetypes. And like that way, because I feel like all these things, because you know the way people play in real life is different than how these anime characters play. But I feel like they should use that as inspiration. Like when I watch a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament gameplay, right? If I'm looking at that, I would save the whole duel, right? Save the whole duel. And then you can put the duel in play by play in the show, right? Why wouldn't you? Let's say you want to make the character smart and play at these high levels. You're like, oh, all right, cool. All right, they had this combination of decks. All right, in the show, you can have the main character beat these people, but then get beat up outside. Because you ever watch Beyblade Burst? I like Iger. Like, a lot of people don't like Iger, but I like Iger because he had that darkness power, and he had got beat up by Freed outside of the tournament, before the tournament. And then he went in power, like he went in train, got a power up piece. Then he went back and fought Free, and Free beat him up the next time too. And he had to keep changing his strategy he tried to overpower him with brute force, but realized that wasn't working, and had to do all types of things, right? And he had to change his Beyblade up, get new parts, make it newer, make it stronger, all of that. And I feel like that was a great aspect of Beyblade Burst that people don't talk about. But I feel like that could also, like, you could take that into real life. Like, let's say Beyblade Burst comes out. Let's say they make it for, like, also, I believe in seasonal anime, first off. You do 30 episodes, all those cards are pushed out into the public. You see how the public uses the deck. When the show comes back, bro, just have the boy open up some cards or beat the players that had cards that people used in real life to make the deck stronger. Because let's be real, players are going to make the deck stronger than the TV show. Let's be real. But I also feel like if Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't want to do like those amalgamation decks, I also, like, I don't know, I'm also in the boat of like decks can only have two archetypes in a deck. Like, you can only have two archetypes in a deck. Then the staples, right? And I think Yu-Gi-Oh needs to actually make a section of cards and just call them staple cards. I think we're at the point to where Yu-Gi-Oh needs to also update the category of cards, like what they're actually called. And I feel like hand traps shouldn't have no archetypes. There should, like, I don't know. I feel like archetypes, hand traps that are just generic, like a Debiru or a Ash and Droll. I feel like these cards shouldn't even have archetypes. They should just be known as staples, and they should be known as like the guardians of the cards to stop, like the law, like the enforcement. Like that can be the archetype, the enforcement cards. These cards are meant to stop the progression or stop whatever, right? Because like Max C, you got all these cards. I feel like in the show, if they were to bring back the show, they should call these cards enforcement cards because they stop things from happening. And I feel like that should just be an easy way to teach players. Because I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is also a great way to teach people how to play. But to do that, you can't have all these made up rules. Like, for me, I like Arc 5. But you know what I hate about Arc 5? The action cards. I like 5Ds, but you know what I hate about 5Ds? The speed counters. You know what I like about original Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that they made the rules in the second season. I don't like the first part of the show where they had no rules, where they could just summon whatever they wanted. That was terrible. It looked cool, but it was terrible. I like the mystery of the Pharaoh. That was great. Let me go get this food real quick, and I'm gonna take him out because we don't need him in here no more. I think he's done too now. Yeah. Honestly, bro, we need your attack up. We're like, what are we doing? Alright, chat, I'll be right back. And then after I finish doing this last bit of training with these characters, we're gonna start going out to the story again. Or doing whatever side quest is available, or just seeing what's out there. I don't even know. We've been live for an hour talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And training our characters. But that's what the live stream is for. All right, I'm back. Yeah, we got some spaghetti tonight. Woo! It's looking good. Yeah. So I feel like there's so many ways to keep the Yu-Gi-Oh anime going strong, bruh. Oh, is that Reezy I see? What's good, man? We've been talking about Yu-Gi-Oh training our Digimon. Reezy, man, I had to went back and get some spaghetti. I'm happy to see you here, man. Getting this stream in right now, man. I'm training my people up because I don't know if you seen the last stream. We're getting pieced up by the boss just a little bit. We didn't die. We didn't have to retry, but we're getting pieced up just a little bit. But I was talking about how to make the Yu-Gi-Oh anime come back and what Konami do to have the Yu-Gi-Oh IP be more integrated. Because I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh is too fragmented. And I feel like they don't do enough. I feel like Konami and Yu-Gi-Oh don't do enough to keep people interested in the card game. What's that was I about to do again? Hold on. Oh no, we can do attack. We can get that attack to 3,000 because you one of our DPSs. We need you out there. But yeah, I was telling them, I was like, I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime needs to come back, but there's a way to do it. But I feel like a lot of people and even the company is stupid. Like I feel like they're literally retarded. But I feel like there's no like real super rare collectible cards. They're trying to bring that back. I pray to God they don't reprint too often. I pray. Like the full frame, like I said, they're gonna have the full frame cards, but Jerry, you probably don't know this, but they have these cards called the full arts, and it's got like this purple new rarity. They said they're only gonna print 1 to 100 of that card when it has a purple rarity full arts. And I swear they better do that and never reprint those cards again. Yu-Gi-Oh needs collectible cards for the people who want to spend thousands of dollars. I'm not said people, but those people exist. And they need a reason to keep going. Okay, I think all of these guys are going to leave in the training booth. I think we're going to take him out too, because I think he's good. Oh yeah, he's good now. Yeah, he's good. No. Alright, take him out. And then these guys, I'm gonna let them train naturally so I can just have them move up on those stats. Is there anybody else? Oh yeah. We gotta get some of these people in the booth. First off, we gotta get their personalities right. Actually, I like that. Attack and defense up. Yeah, he's a DPS. We don't need him getting hurt by nothing. Yeah, but let's go ahead and move my boy 18, my boy up there. Okay, then right here, he needs his defense working on. What about you, my boy? Bro, how you a level 39 and all your stats are so low? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? No wonder I felt like you was hitting like a feather. Like a feather. Okay, good. Okay, these are the people we just trained. And then these guys, okay, his defense is not over 2,000. We need to put him in there. He's good. Oh my god, my boy, you are trash. Well, not really. You got good attacks, you got good equipment. It's just these stats. You got a nice amount of health. Oh my, bro, yeah. All right, change the plans. We're gonna be training all of these people right here, bro. Cause we saw what happened with in the last stream. Well, you wasn't there, but in our last stream we were getting our butts kicked. So we gotta train these guys because they had. Okay, we need one person. Okay, we're gonna put Okay, we can't rearrange the team from here. We need to evolve him. He's about to be max level. We already got his max stats. His bond is maxed out. We need to start leveling up this little boy right here. Yeah, so this is our little collection of Digimon. We got a nice little collection. I like what we got. We just gotta work on what we got. We need to get these people. We need to get a lot of these Digimon powered up. Hold on. So we're gonna go interact, training. We're really just gonna do speed and defense. This is why we farm bread in the first couple minutes of the stream. Well, really the first 20 minutes we were streaming, getting that bread up. Alright, that's good. So yeah, I would bring, and plus I feel like bring back a version of Pegasus and this new dimension be fire. And plus Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't need no new summoning mechanics. I feel like that's also played out. I don't know about you guys, but you don't see Pokemon adding new summoning mechanics in their card game. Like, yeah, they add new mechanics in the game, but people don't even like the new mechanics that they be adding. I know a lot of people that play Pokemon that just wish that they just. I feel like Pokemon Gigamax, Mega Evolution, and Z moves should all just be in the game. I feel like all of those things can coexist together. Like, don't get me wrong, I like how Pokemon is moving into a 3D setting, but I feel like the 2D version wasn't even mastered. Like, it wasn't even in its final form. Like, I feel like that's what pisses me off. But I still feel like they should be having like a version of Pokemon games in the 2D setting. Like, yeah, like if you're gonna make the mainline games now in the 3D setting, I think the spin-offs should be the 2D setting. And I feel like they should just make them look like what was that one game with the bikes? What was that? The purple and the red looking thing. I feel like they should have that game first off look prettier, like work on the character models first off. Then also you can keep the Gigamax. I feel like Gigamax should be an opposite of Mega Evolution. Like, I feel like they should both be transformed, but like, let's say like Gigamax, like some characters have Mega Evolution, some characters have Gigamax, and some people like Charizard, since he's an icon. Like, bro, Charizard is pretty much a legendary. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Like, he is legendary for the Pokemon IP. But Pokemon is selling right now. Oh yeah, we need some. Okay, we got everything. We can take him out now. Now my boy right here, we gotta train. We gotta see what you need. Oh yeah, speed. Oh wait, defense. That's all you really need. We need to get your defense over 2,000. We can't be having our people get hit like a truck no more. These bosses are not playing. But yeah, Pokemon be pissing me off because I just feel like they trying to move too fast. They trying to move too fast and not execute what they have. Because I feel like the best fathead Pokemon game was Platinum or Black and White. Black and White 2 was great. I just feel like the Pokemon selection was ass. But the story in Black and White, fire. X and Y, that's where they brought Mega Evolution. Alright, that was a starting point. That could have been a whole new generation. Just starting to slowly integrate Mega Evolution into the game. And then after Mega Evolution, they could have, hey, like, yeah, some of these Pokemon have Mega Evolution, but now we got Gigamax or Gigantamax. And then I don't understand why you can't have, and then Alola forms should have just been new Pokemon. Like, I don't understand why we got different renditions of the same Pokemon when you could have just made the Alola forms freaking Mega Evolutions. To me, that was stupid too. That was dumb. Like, cause what are we doing? You look dumb. Who told you that was a good idea? Like, to me, I feel like Pokemon is just killing themselves slowly for whatever reason. And whoever is telling Pokemon to kill themselves, they need to stop. Oh, my boy don't even get attack over 2,000. My poor boy. You helped me out so much in the foundations of Team B, and I betrayed you. Cause look at you. Boy, what is his personality at? What is this? Oh no, first off, we're gonna have to do the small things to get his personality over. But back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan than I am. I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan than I am a Pokemon fan. And I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Can really take this opportunity right now in the turn of the century to capitalize. And I feel like, bro, when those people at Yu-Gi-Oh!, like the artists or people making the cards, I don't know how many people they got working, but they need to pay those people more to have better ideas. Cause trust me, when I get paid good money, I be wanting to come up with good ideas. Cause man, you pay me good, and I got good ideas. I promise you, I'll have some good ideas. Please ask me questions. I'll come up with something. Please let me go. But I also feel like you need people to interact with the franchise. Cause one person cannot make all the decisions. You gotta have a team. Cause you gotta hear other sides to everything. This is why I say I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles is a great thing. I feel like it's great promotional work for the story of the cards, right? I feel like they should come out faster because I feel like the episodes shouldn't be that long. And I feel like if you had like 6-minute episodes that came out like once a week on YouTube, that's good. I feel like they shouldn't have to be too crazy because you're just telling the story of the cards. And I'm not saying have a slideshow. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Please, no slideshow. We don't want slideshows. But I don't need them going full on like, yeah, you have Fauna Albass fall from the sky. Like I said, you have that happen. You have him transform. You have him talk to Blazing Cartesia. You have them realize something is wrong here. All that kind of stuff. You have it slowly, but not. The pacing should be pretty fast because we all already play with the cards. We can kind of see the story, but there are some cards you don't know that are in some of these stories. And like I said, that on its own on YouTube, good. I feel like that's a way to interact with the franchise. If you want to learn about the archetypes independently, that's great. All right, but like I said, when these new sets need to come out, they need to have a duelist on the side. Like first off, I still didn't even know the story of what's his name? Starts with an A. The one that had like the 4 variations of himself. Oh my goodness. Not Fauna Albass. What was his name? He had the sword. Oh yeah, defense is what we're doing. What was his name? He had the Xyz person that he uses the ones who start with a K. I need to pull up these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. I need to pull up these Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I'm talking about. And like people had to ban his boss monster because he locked too many zones, and he was like a person that put all their cards in the banning zone. Forgot his name. Where's my phone? I can open Master Duel right now and find out. Alright, now done. Now back to you. Defense and speed, you got it. Y'all hear that Master Duel sound? Oh no! Why did I'm sick to my stomach. We did not have to have that happen. Oh my god, I'm back in bronze. This is crazy. Kashtira, like bro, Kashtira, and what was that dude associated with the story of Kashtira? What was his name? Like the Kashtira cards. Rise Heart, yep. The Scareclaw person, Visa Starfrost. First off, I don't even know how to play Visa Starfrost. I never seen anyone play it. They could have had that been a character in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, so you can see how good the cards are. Have it good. And since he had variations, you could have had a small story within the Yu-Gi-Oh anime about him versus the other people. And in the anime, they could have just been fighting over a neighborhood, or they could have been brothers having a battle. You could have had your main characters really just watching them go through their battle and turmoils, and you could have had them, like, to be honest, you could have had like an 8-episode story on the on the Visa Starfrost brothers fighting for, like, let's say if we're just gonna make a story for the anime, their father's will, like who's gonna get the house or something, like, you know what I'm saying? They could have had a little story like that, and you could have had our main characters interact with them, like, hey, y'all probably shouldn't be fighting like this, and then you hear the story of their family or whatever, and then you could talk about the card. No, not talk about the cards, but just have that for them to show you how to play with the cards, and then after they finish it up, they thank the main character, and the main character goes on somewhere else. Like I said, I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime should never run out of ideas, bro. Mostly after the cards come out and people use the cards, and then that's why I say you gotta have the Yu-Gi-Oh anime where it shows you how to use the cards. Step 1. Step 2, you have the Chronicle series that tells you the story of the cards. These two things need to exist simultaneously, and they both need to be promoted. They need to be easy to access. That's why I feel like in the Yu-Gi-Oh, and also like in a booster box or in the what's it called? To me, Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, like, I feel like it's so easy to keep the people in an endless loop of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. It's just, since they suck, they can't do it. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, really just need to boost my boy's defense. Alright, dang. Hold on, I need to get my attack up. No. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna take him out now. We're done. Well, let me throw one intelligence training on my boy. Boy, yeah. Yeah, that defense needs to be worked on. So we're gonna do one speed training. Yeah, y'all know when I say one, that means two. I'm still mad I made Biru passive turn into that whatever it was. Alright, now we're good. No more training. No more. And then we had, who did we have up there? I already forgot. Do we have him? Oh yeah, we had these two. Oh my goodness, how did I forget you? Oh yeah, because I couldn't take you out. Oh god. Alright guys, we're going back in for one more person. One more person. Who is there? Oh. Damn. We need to get our speed, defense. Why was his speed so low? Oh yeah. No. You know we. Defense. We need to get to, bro. We need to get to like. We need to go down. We need something to make our personality go down. We gotta spend a bunch of money trying to shift this personality right now. Oh my god, put the screen up. Okay. Yeah, now we need to keep going down. We need to get down to 9. Bro, personality shifting be the worst. You know why it be the worst? Because this is truly where all the money be going. See, I don't need you doing it. See, now we gotta bounce you over here a little bit, but still heading down. Ooh. I feel like this is good. This is a good personality skill. Attacking deals magic. So that way I can always, instead of training any of his attack stats, I can just always make sure to boost that magic attack. Chat, I think I'm gonna replace it, bro. I like that revive skill, but I'm gonna have it go down just a little bit, so in case anything happens and his personality tries to shift up, that doesn't happen. We don't need none of that happen. Oh, there you go. Yep, perfect. Alright, and then intelligence and plus SP, so that way our magic goes up when he levels up. Yeah, that's good. Take him out. I was trying to get out of there before they all finish their training. We'll do his training later in the stream. I'm bored of just doing that now. So we'll do this. Our boys are all pretty good now. Well, you're not good. We'll have to train the rest of the B team up later. But we got most of the C and B team leveled up. He's pretty much good. Well, except for speed. Good. Good. I swear we had his defense over. No, we had his speed over one. I thought we had it in the 2000s. All right, but regardless, I'm kind of bored of doing all that training. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna save our agent points. Let's do strike. Because we're now farming. We're now the farming team. Wait, what the heck? So we got 3 immortal egg. Okay, we finally got some side quests again. Alright, let's go do these. Let's go. Good, good. Ooh. Okay, let's go. That's crazy. We almost forgot to do these side quests, y'all. And we know sometimes once you pass a certain point in things, you can't really go back. So we got to make sure to do these side quests and get all this stuff out the way right now. Let's get to this Coliseum, find out who the strongest is. Out of my way, punks. Okay, Digimon battles the final Holy Knight Omnimon. Ooh, okay. In honor of his strength, we are holding a tournament, the greatest Omni Carnival. The rules are simple and clear. Win it all, lose and you're out. No merely mounting, just deciding who's the strongest. I went ahead and signed you up, champ. Come by and battle whatever you want. More and more battle teams are signing up. I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, let me know then. Yeah, we need which one do I do? Do I do all of these? I think I do all of these. So I wonder why I started at the top. We'll start at the top since I started there. We'll beat them up. Let's see what this team is. Don't you know? I don't lose tournament arcs. Come on. Look at my team. Oh my god. These little punks about to get fried. And we just got done training. Oh, they don't know. We about to have some fucking stir-fried eggs up in this bitch, scrambled, and then that little cat-looking thing. Is that an in training versus my ultimates? Is that an in training versus my ultimate? Oh my god, let's cook them. I can't wait to have some stir-fried eggs for breakfast. My boys are hungry.
Ready to go. Go!
Take my second amendment!
Get ready. Nail.
Then we're gonna do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that to you real quick. Okay, yep. See? Alright, resist that, we resist that. We're gonna do attack up right here. Oh wait, he's using magic attack, I forgot, so there's no point in doing attack up for him, right? We should have done that crit. And then we're gonna digivolve. Let's go ahead and do this one.
Let's do this. Gravel bite. Great.
That's good, that's good. Now this should be the end of that one. Yep, get cooked. Did he revive? Not the stir-fried eggs, think he up to something.
Let's do this.
Come on, come on. But we need to get my boy accuracy up though. That accuracy is causing me so much pain.
Winning knuckle. Here goes. Trident revolver. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! The winner is the champion team. You know, since this part doesn't have no voice acting, they should have let me put my team name in right there. Oh, we got some. Well, we got some money for that. King of the Bugs. Sounds like he's about to get cooked.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
That's crazy. We know that's a good Digimon. We had him on the team, man. We had him on one of the teams. He was a great guy.
And now, let's get this match on!
Let's get it on! I didn't realize he would get the fastest speed after all that training. Yeah, let's go ahead and tag everybody. Yep, that's great. We love that. We love that. We love that a lot, actually. So since we're effective twice, we're gonna boost our speed. But then we're also gonna boost his attack. Okay, boost their defense. Okay. Okay. We know he's weak to fire.
Please. Preparations complete.
That transform made us really fill up right there. That's crazy.
Here goes. Powered ignition.
Powered ignition!
You're the best.
Thank you, thank you. Now, my boy. 90 power. Yep. I feel like taking you out would be the best course of action.
Winning knuckle.
And that's because he got that attack up for real. Attack down. There we're now gonna start hitting with this. But first, crits. And now we should be able to just start avalanching, start actually doing some damage. So that defense boost did what it had to do.
Here goes. Laser.
Okay, yep. And I feel like this has something to do with the fire trait too, so that's gonna do great damage. Now we're back to working on your ass. Ooh, okay, that's that crit, right? See, that's what we was hoping for. Now we're gonna hit this, and hope we can get a follow-up attack. There we go. Yep. That's what we need. That's what we need out here. And now this should do it. Yes, sir. I love that animation. That animation looks so clean. Okay, let's get that over here. Okay. Yeah, we gotta finish my boy. Okay, so now we lost that attack. No, we lost. What stat was that? I can't find out. We're also gonna switch you out real quick. Yeah, we're gonna switch this out right here. Let's go ahead. Hold on. Why did that not do so much? How did that not do no damage?
Here goes Protagonist revolver. Oh yeah.
Okay. Penetralizer.
It's time. Winning knuckle.
I really was hoping that was gonna be a crit.
Protagonist revolver.
Super shocker.
Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
How's that? Well, we gotta look at my boy's stats, bro.
It's time. Winning knuckle.
No, that guy must have some defense on him. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Gotta have people try to cover their weaknesses, man. Come on, we gotta take out another one. You know we gotta take them all out. You know that's what we gotta do.
Kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Yeah, come on. The mighty champions make their triumphant return. Yeah. You know we gotta come defend the belt. We gotta defend the belt, baby.
Preparations complete.
Alright, so we got a vaccine, data, vaccine. 2 vaccines and a data type. I forgot what a vaccine's weak to, bro. Why has he got the double up? Why he's a data versus data? Oh, no data types are good against vaccines. Okay, I don't know how I forgot that. Sometimes I just forget stuff, chat. And then the data types are okay. We gotta do. I think we're just gonna start attacking.
Winning knuckle. I owe you.
Yep, go ahead.
Holy pressure!
Ooh. Okay. Gonna switch you out real quick. Gonna switch you in.
I'm counting on you.
Yep. And then we're gonna switch you into this form.
I'm counting on you. Here goes lightning pile.
And then we're gonna go over here now. Well, first off, let's go ahead and start trying to chip down at this because we got our virus working on him. No data types working on these two. Because we're gonna switch out Rise Greymon. But we need to go ahead and start working his health down. Yep, perfect. And I still don't want Rise Greymon to die.
Oh yeah. Winning knuckle.
Okay, we're doing good on that. See, I knew he was gonna attack him, bruh. I don't think any of them use SPI, so.
Please. Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna have to use attack up.
My thanks.
Holy shot.
Ooh, block.
Here goes. Hold to break knockdown.
There we go. And now we got this.
It's time. Winning knuckle. It's showtime. Attack.
Oh no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that healing. There we go. I was just going to say I need a crit. So now we're going to heal you up one more time, Rise Greymon.
Please. Oh yeah.
And then we're going to do crit for everybody up. And now we're going to switch you out. And we're gonna keep that lightning.
It's time. Winning knuckle.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Okay, there. I'm not gonna lie. They're actually starting to make me heal.
Please.
So this is good. This is a good fight. This is a good fight.
Here I go.
Come on, get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. Ah!
Here I go. Infinity arrow.
Ooh! No! I was about to switch you out.
Are you okay?
You're the best. Winning knuckle.
Cards attack! Wow!
Okay, yeah, we gotta start focusing him. Cause that's gonna start getting annoying. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, they got a good team comp. They got a good team comp. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're cooked now.
Take this.
I realize you're the real threat. Good, now we got that. And there.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we gotta start taking you out, brother.
Lightning pile!
Oh my goodness.
Now.
This is good, this is good, this is good. Now we're gonna do this. Take you out now.
Winning knuckle.
Taha said, you get it on my nerves for the last time. Now that you're dead, we're definitely gonna go in. Oh, and you got the crit. Oh, my team. Oh my god, 3 crits in a row. Oh, my team feeling good now. Ooh, that was not good. Now we're gonna switch out finally.
Please.
You pissed my boy off for too long.
Lightning pile!
Please. Thanks.
You're done. You're done right here. I told you were done. Boy, my boy laid down like he really dead.
Holy shot.
Yep.
Here goes! Cold break knockdown!
Oh, I just realized this is level 1. No wonder it did so little damage. We gotta update his skills. After this we gotta give Taha some actual like hitter moves. Cause this is good, but it's level 1, it's only got the 40 power. Like what were we doing? Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Hey, my boy got them crits though.
Please.
Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
Crimson Wave of the Beast King! I love
Sword and saber.
And now we need to actually go over here, set up. Where he at? There, we need to go through these skills. This gotta go. Much better now. We got that. Got my boy over here. Angel ladder. Light physical. Okay, so that is it. I feel like we're gonna change this. We're gonna switch this up, bro. Everybody else is good. My boy don't got no fire moves, man, so. Alright, let's get through this. Lucky number 100, let's go.
We kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Oh, didn't we already beat him, like, in the actual, like... Sir, we did not die. Don't even put that in there. Yeah, get scared.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to launch. Winning knuckle.
Hold on, let's research this right here. Alrighty, he's a no data, so the viruses do more. No data. Yeah, so the viruses.
Please.
Come on now, yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Now we're gonna also have that guard down. Yeah, let's go ahead and reduce his attack. We're gonna do that first. Yeah, let's do this first.
Sun beat blow.
Okay, okay. Did nothing, did nothing.
My thanks.
And then we're gonna switch into Rise Greymon so we can get the attack stats. Well, first we're gonna do crit field.
My thanks.
That was crazy.
Take this!
Okay, good, good.
Are you okay?
Heck yeah.
Here I go.
I'm counting on you.
Here goes lightning pile.
There we go. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, you did great. You did great. That was with everybody with a 10% attack boost. Alright, it's time to start doing some damage. You can now attack multiple times in a row. Okay, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bink. Alright, we got the crit too. That's what we needed out here. And we know you guys.
My thanks. Here it comes. Heavy metal fire.
Sheesh. Oh yeah, he's trying to go for the kill now. He's trying. But that's not gonna happen on our watch.
Now.
Lightning pile.
Now we need this to do some damage. Ooh.
Please. Thanks.
Listen, I'm a good Pokemon, a Digimon trainer, bro. None of my guys will fail.
Now.
My thanks.
Quite thanks. Yes, thank God that he did that.
Lightning pile.
My thanks. Here
Yeah,
it comes.
we gotta keep that support going around. Woo! Dang, Junomon didn't make it. That's how you know that type effective stuff is real, man. Well, we don't need to bring him back. But I need my boy to come across the finish line with me, boy. Come on. There we go. And we got that crit. That's because you tried to take out my boy, Agumon, not Agumon, Junomon, man. We could have let that happen. I wonder how hard this mode would be, like, if we didn't have, like, any training items. I mean, not training items. Any, if we didn't have any, items to use. I feel like that mode would be a lot harder. I feel like we've been seeing it for the longest.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
You know the champions got made their triumphant return. We ain't gonna lose. Oh snap! Hold on. Is that Pinocchio?
And now, let's get this match on!
Preparations complete.
Let's see. We got one of everything, so it don't matter.
My thanks.
Bro, they are hitting Junomon for so much damage these days. Like, what is going on here? He still heals the team up. That's alright. That's why we got you, bro. That's why even when you knocked out, he healed the team.
No.
Thanks.
We gotta start doing this.
Here I come. Come on.
Okay.
This
Ooh. No, 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 no. We're not. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're taking you out. You gotta go first. Hey. No, then we gotta wake him up from sleeping, bro. We now no, we're not about to do that.
Please.
Wait.
You're the best.
We don't need that happening.
Here I go.
Are you okay?
Come on, Pinocchio. Woo! Y'all seen them crits? Oh yeah!
Please.
Powered ignition.
Get ready. Nail mode.
There we go. That's what we needed. Sleep. Haha. It wasn't fun when y'all did it to me, right? Right. Come on. All right, let's take him out now. Bro, if you would have just hit 2.
Here goes powered ignition. Who can this be?
How can this be? Oh no, it's pretty self-explanatory. We are the returning champs. Yeah, and this is why I'm happy we killed the boy, but now we're definitely focusing you.
Here I go. Here goes. Try that revolver.
Bro, there's gotta be a move. We're gonna do this because it lowers steel resistance.
I love it.
Launching cross arc.
You know, we're never afraid of our Second Amendment.
Here I go.
Come on, this is it. Ooh, that was some nice crits I seen up there. That's some nice crits.
Here goes. Penetrate laser.
Oh my god, why do we have a level 1 move on him too?
You're the best.
Powered ignition.
You know we gotta keep that steel down, man. So I think no data type, right?
I'm counting on you. Here it comes! Slide and saber!
That did some damage, I'm not going to lie. Definitely did some damage.
Oh yeah!
We put that whale on a shish kebab. Man, they almost thought I was Australian the way I was playing with them fish. So I just throw them all towards Valor because it gets attack, and I can't remember if those guys got physical or magic attacks, but they look like they got physical attacks. I'm not gonna lie, some of these little carnival missions is getting a little hard. I'm not gonna lie, they're getting a little harder. But that's alright because I'm gonna take them down.
Kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
He called this the circus. Wait, didn't we beat them already? They went and got some help because we beat their ass. I remember now. There was the circus team.
And now, let's get this match on!
That's alright. Call for all the assistance you need. It will all end the same way. Alright, we're gonna first do this. Okay, so we need our no data saviors. Cause this ain't gonna work. And here you got, yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, my boy, so first we're gonna start off with
ready to launch. No!
you know, we don't ever hold on to this. I always tell people I don't understand why people try to hold on to that technique, because we wanted to refill, right? Like, I don't understand why people be trying to hold on to it. Yeah, let's do the crit field.
I'm counting on you.
Yep.
Let's break knockdown!
Yeah, let's keep eating him away with this fire. Ooh! Alright. He's a punk.
Lightning pile!
I owe you.
Yes, sir.
It's time. Winning knuckle.
Winning knuckle. Ooh, you're right. He said, it's time. Winning knuckle. That's what he meant. He really meant when he said winning. Sir, do you ever get tired of winning? No. I always love winning. Oh, yes, sir. Chat, we got about like another 30 minutes.
Waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Boy, hey, I see you. You got a little dance right there. We're gonna have to take that to the next level, right?
Let's get this match on!
Hey, we gotta do that in real life. Alright, we need our vaccines to cure this virus. But first,
You're the best.
you're the best! Perfect.
I'm counting on you. You're the best.
That's alright, we ain't worried about that. Not in the slightest.
Please.
Here goes Howard Ignition!
Alright, great. Still resistance now. Defense down. Alright. Guess what? If I could just kill you faster than this poison and defense, then it won't matter, right?
Here goes Trident Revolver!
Yep. Woo, that did about 9K. Like, if I read that right, that did about 9K, y'all.
You're the best.
Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King!
Bro, why does that do so little damage? I don't understand.
Howard Ignition!
Oh yeah. Ready to go. Rare metal boot.
Guess what?
Revolver!
Okay, now that's done.
You're the best.
Okay. Performs fire physical damage at 90 power. Increases damage to target with vegetation trait. I just feel like this ain't doing no damage. Like, I feel like I'm not tripping, right? I'm gonna do this on himself. I want to do this on his own attack to see if this actually, like, makes the attack stronger.
Here goes Howard Ignition.
Bro, like, okay, see, that did a lot of damage. But we need to figure out this part right here. Like, first off, as long as he hits the target, like, we're doing damage. See, like, bro, when we get all three doing damage. Yeah, we got the speed up. We need to switch up. I think he's got a skill. What skill he got? Right, wrong move. Okay, we got that guard up. Yeah, let's go ahead and give our boys defense. Even though we ain't taking no damage, always gotta have a good support. Now we need to see, because this attack, the fact that it's always doing 400 is crazy to me. Okay, so now that did more damage. But I feel like that's because we used that his skill for physical attack. So I wonder, because it says it's a physical fire attack, so I wonder why it only did 400 this move. Oh, damn. Chat, we're about to do a social experiment real quick.
Please, you're the best.
Sure thing.
Ooh.
You're the best.
Now we're gonna do this on himself.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna get that confusion off our boy.
Now, I'm grateful.
Yeah, because I need control of you.
Sure thing.
I'm grateful. Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
Okay, yeah, there's something going on with him, because that did a lot more damage, and that, I'm pretty sure it's more than just because of the attack up and crit. I think we have to change his attack to that physical attack, using that fourth skill that we have on him to actually do some damage, which is kind of crazy, but I feel like that's what we got to do. All right, last one, then we're bringing it home, buddies. We're bringing it home.
Waiting, Captain.
Yeah. I forgot this is called Paradise Coliseum. The androids that guard the royal base, boasting amazing stamina and combat ability. They are the best of the best, ranking the top Oh, hey, that's like an LR rated Dokkan battle. Okay, wielding their twin blades, royal mystery, they pierce through their foes with their special moves. Okay. Oh, okay, you're back. I've already beat you once, but you brought homies. Tiger.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to launch.
Oh. What? Okay. Always gotta start with the good support. We gotta get this going.
Oh yeah!
Then we're gonna transform my boy. What are they weak to? Because I know we battled them once. Grass. Alright, great.
Please.
Wait, it says down. Hold on. Am I reading that wrong? Oh, wait, I forgot. Triangle means they're not weak. So we need to test out ice, lightning, dirt, wind, and darkness.
I'm counting on you.
Lightning pile!
You're the best.
Alright, now they're starting to get that little offensive trigger on. Alright, they trying to be like me for real. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna start attacking now.
Here goes Trident Revolver.
Good.
Stinger victory!
They definitely are hitting quite hard.
Go!
And then we're gonna switch over here now.
Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
So they are weak to lightning, okay. So this should do a lot of damage. Ah, perfect. We need that.
You're the best. Are you okay?
So now, like, watch this, chat. I'm gonna make sure I'm not crazy.
Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
Oh, okay.
Here goes lightning pile! Stinger victory!
You're the best. Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
Yeah, that Crimson Wave of the Beast King, man. You know what? I realized this is a great strategy because when I boost their defense, the CPU is always trying to take away the stat.
Stinger victory!
Trident revolver!
Okay, perfect.
Crimson wave of the Beast King!
Ooh, okay. Perfect, 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 perfect.
Here goes lightning pile!
Yep, I knew it. Oh yeah, we did that. We did that. All right, so then we beat the reward. Is that it? I feel like this is gonna be a real challenge.
We kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the
This is
arena.
gonna be it, right? Let's see it. You know, we Paradise Coliseum champions. Ooh! Oh, he looks sick. Is that a...
And now, let's get
He didn't even say nothing. That look like Digimontimestranger.
Preparations complete.
Step 1. He's a vaccine type, so that means there are no data types are gonna have to come in clutch right now. But first, let's go ahead and use this so we can start recharging it. Ooh, 3,000 didn't do nothing. And I'm gonna keep my boy in right here. Let's see.
Crimson wave of the Beast King!
Please.
You know, we gotta get in. We gotta try to do these attacks real quick. We gotta see what he's weak to, so we gotta go through all these elements. Alright, you can now attack. I pretty much did follow up. Let's see.
Trident revolver!
Come on.
I'm grateful.
Ooh! Okay, that's pretty nice, pretty nice. Block. You seen that? Block. So now let's switch into one of our no data types. Let's get them in here.
Winning knuckle!
Lightning pile!
Okay. Like I said, we're doing great. We're doing great right now.
It's time! Winning knuckle!
Okay, yeah. See, he had to waste one of his moves doing that. See, that's why I like throwing all the stats. And I know some people don't be understanding this because the CPU, if they have a stat removal move, ooh, that does hurt the spirit though. That hurt to see.
I'm counting on you.
See, and if we didn't make a mistake of trading our move, our personality skill, he probably would have came back to life. Oh, I hate that I hit X when he had that recover from 50% health, mostly on a virus. I feel like virus types are the weakest type of game. They're just vaccines. Me personally.
Winning knuckle.
Ooh, whoa, that was a nice, cool little animation.
Trident revolver.
Yes, sir. He said the DPS did DPS things and it looked good. I feel you. That shit was crazy. All right. Hey, we beat your boy. So who do I talk to now? Wait, hold on. Wait. Was I even doing the other one? Oh, we're fighting him? Oh, okay. Fighting one of the Royal Knights. I don't think you want to fuck with us over here.
Oh yeah. Here it comes. Slide and saber.
Okay, block. Okay. Hey, my boy didn't even transform yet. You know he gotta go Super Saiyan first.
I'm counting on you.
Ah!
Lightning pile!
It's time. Winning knuckle.
Ready to launch.
We won't shoot you. Cause you already
Break knockdown!
It's time. Winning knuckle.
if he would have got a crit, I swear we probably would have killed him, bro.
Here goes. Trident revolver.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Rise, Greymon. Yeah. Yeah. Steak. Yep, steak. My boy's a fighter. Yes, sir. That was a nice, easy one. Wait, am I going back there?
Waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Bro, why?
Please.
Listen here, little guy. You're about to stop doing all that.
Winning knuckle.
Bro, yes, sir. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I'm counting on you.
I swear I thought he was a something else than what he was. I swear I thought he was like a virus. Yeah. All right, this circle jerk, gotta stop. Gotta stop.
Powered ignition.
Winning knuckle.
God, it is crazy how much damage that just did.
I'm counting on you.
Get ready. Elbow.
Powered ignition.
Alright, good. Now we don't have to worry about them again because we won! So what do we, like, what's supposed to happen next? You want to fight me at the finals? Did I just pack you up? I love these side quests. I love the interactions, though. This is great. Bro, they about to have me crash out, bro. Let me read this mission statement, bro. Now underway at the Paradise Coliseum. Who is the strongest Digimon? You will have a. Will you have a triple championship? Oh, let me actually read what this dude is saying, bro, cause it's about to piss me off. I swear I'm gonna go in here. If I come back out and they don't allow me to do things, I'm gonna be pissed. I had to get my boy out. I had to get him out there. You know what? Where's that trading card, dude? I know I saw a trading card symbol. Let me piece you up, bro. Need something to do. I feel like there's no way I should lose this. Do we have any other viruses? Oh, we got a level 5 virus. They got a data vaccine. We got a lot of free types. We got 2 viruses though. Viruses will beat that level 4. There ain't no way. There was just no way that happened, bro. Did we see the same thing? I think we saw the same thing. There's no way that happened, bro. There we go. I'm pissed. How am I losing? I knew this battle was gonna come. Thank God. Alright. Last card. Woo! That was a close battle, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That was close. Alright, and then we get to take 2. First off, that looks cool. And we're take... Alright, now that we beat you, now let's try. See, I hate when like side quests do stuff like this. Cause what do you want me to do as you finalize all this stuff or whatever, right? Like what am I supposed to do? Yeah, get stronger, man. You got it. Chat. I want to go there as many times as possible, because as long as I keep getting new different voice lines. You guys, I wonder, hold on. If I beat this and get it to 200%, can I summon him? Without having it to evolve one of my people there? Let's find out. Alright, scan rate 0. I had to check, y'all. I had to check because if we had a scan rate, if there was a scan rate, y'all, I would have went crazy. I'd have been like, y'all, we're farming this right now. Actually, no. Get you in here already.
I'm counting on you.
Sword and saber!
Please. Ready to go. Please. Great.
Great.
Here goes Howard Ignition!
Good shit, good shit. And then...
It's time! Winning knuckle! Here it comes! Sword and saber! Behold,
Okay, block. You seen his hands up. He blocked it for real.
Please, great.
Powered ignition.
Come on now. Where this time we're gonna do it with no deaths.
Please.
It's time! Winning knuckle!
That was almost 2,000.
Behold, Omni-Blade!
Ooh.
Powered ignition.
Winning knuckle!
Please end it right here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Bro, you know how we having some of these Digimon look like grown, like child voice actors. Might as well. Oh, bro, I'm about to be pissed off. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Boy, I really just said destroy all enemies, bro. Hey, Ice Devimon! Bro, he about to have me go back to Tokyo, bro. Yeah, he about to have me go back to Tokyo the way I'm pissed off. Got me running in circles and shit. Alright, we're switching missions, bro. Stuck in the restroom. Is that what that says? Yes, it does say stuck in the restroom. I'm not gonna lie, after this cycle, y'all, I'm ending the stream, bro. Ending the stream. So great training on this. We got the side quest done. We gotta get some of that real human food real quick. Cause it might give different values than the digi food. And while we're in the human world, we need to make sure to get all the resources we can. What other stores are there? Alright, got all the clothes. Oh, he said he back. Reezy back, man. Man, you missed a lot of side conversations, man. And right now we're going through these stores, making sure we can get every single item from the human world. Because we don't know when the next time we're going to be back in the human world. And because I already missed out on some items that I should have got from the human world earlier. But I never did. So right now I was going around Shinjuku grabbing stuff. All of that too.
Wow.
Where were you earlier, bro? Blowing your nose? Yeah, I had to go grab some food. So I had to grab some food and came back. I already finished eating. Oh my goodness, boy. They got this big old train right here in the human world. What the heck? A Cherrymon, or whatever his name is. You know what I think Digimon should do? I think Digimon should do a crossover with Mega Man. Since you can have Mega Man be a Digimon, bro. Let's be real. That would be so fire. And Digimon's back in the chill. Like, I mean, have certain Mega Man people be Digimons. Y'all don't think that'd be clean? Where am I supposed to go? Up here? Oh, up here. How close am I into beating it? Honestly, I have no idea. But I know we're past the halfway point for sure. Because we already beat one of the major enemies. He looked like he got sealed away. But our homeboy, Junomon, little boy with horns, he's starting to learn his powers. But he doesn't know how to control them. And every time we go to a new sector now, he learns how to control his powers a little bit. And he gets a new transformation. Right now, my boy pretty much got Super Saiyan 3. So, but he still don't know how to master his ultimate power. So, right there. And we've been doing a bunch of side quests. Like, these are DLCs. This is from the first wave of DLC. So, we did these last 4 side quests right here. Now we're doing these 2. And we did a lot of training for my Digimon. Like, my Digimon right over here. Let me show you. We had to make sure to get everybody's attack and defense and speed over the 2,000 threshold. Because we had, bro, the last boss from the last time I played this, we had like a defense of like 150. I mean, not 150, like 1,500. And they was one-shotting some of us. So I was like, oh no, it's time to get some defense. Except for him. We need to throw him back in the lab and have him train some more. But we made sure to get some of our DPSs over 3,000 attack stat. Our defense, we've been increasing the intelligence, but intelligence is used for magic attacks. And then, like, I need to get him back in there. I need to get him back in that mode. Got him over it. Need to get his attack stat closer to 3,000. I'm so mad because I changed his personality skill. Like he was so good, and now I changed his skill, and now he's trash. But yeah, we've been working on getting their stats up. We got to work on our angel girl and her and the other girl because they fuse together. So you see how it's got like that one moves like celestial arrow, and then three moves are like encoded in Digimon language. That's because these two fuse together. So when we get to that next point in the game, I am gonna fuse those two because I feel like, yeah, I could have them go through their own evolution lines because that's the thing. They have their own ultimate forms, like they're ultimate, but they have their own mega forms. But they also have a mega where they fuse, and I feel like that'd be more fun to do. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we've been making sure to get all our DPSs over the 2,000 attack and defense over 2,000. We just been working, man. We've been working. We've been getting them done. You see, we getting them done. We getting them up there. And then we just got done doing the Coliseum, which was a whole bunch of mess. And they said they finalizing our scores, but they ain't done that. Okay, so we knocked on the restroom door because someone's stuck in the restroom. We can't get in. Yep. Yep, now we're gonna knock again. You got hit with the. My stomach is killing me. So this must be a Digimon we've met already, or somebody we met already, but I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, this is that girl with the purple hair. Okay, okay, great. This is the agent girl. I guess she hot in the restroom. She's still mad that her boss got killed by some Digimons because he was fooled. Hatred will destroy your heart. See, but it's hard to love and it's hard to hate too, bro. Because I feel like a lot of people just have emotional mood swings, but some people get stuck in that downward motion. Because you know they say you can have downward motion or upwards motion. So, like I said, I used to be a super negative person, and I had downward motion, and now I just try to think a little more positively, and now things are going up, man. Nah, we're gonna say I can't let you do that. But I realized a lot of people, when I was in my downward spiral, I realized a lot of people don't know how to accept help. That's another thing. They don't know how to. That's why you got to get out of the victim Olympics. And we know a lot of people got the victim Olympics. Alright. Do I have to talk to them again? Hold on. What the map say, bro? Because I'm not about to sit here on this door. Leave the coffee shop. Alright, great. Alright, did she finally come out? Bro, they really just, all I had to do was go talk to them and leave the restroom. Hey, side quests like that, they can teach you something. Learn from it. Now, let's see, after doing that last side quest, if we can finally get to the end of this other side quest with Omnimon. Yeah, take me to Master Blintmon. Now let's go. I swear, you better work. Bro, I'm sick to my stomach, bro. I just want you. Bro, they got little emotes, bro. Are there emotes I can do, bro? Let me see what this Digimon talking about. I've already won the Omnimon Carnival, bro. Just give me the money. Bro, I swear I want my anomaly points, bro. You know what? Let's deal with some anomaly points right now. Let's set something up. Where they at? Agent's skill. Okay, we got 200 and something. Let's go ahead and start using this, man. SPI level 2. The fact that that's not already there. Alright, good. Now our Digimon should be stronger. The stats to awaken should be lower. Oh my goodness. Okay. Still time for me to take a little nap, bruh. Come on, give me like a 2-hour, 3-hour nap, wake up, study for school before I go. And I might try to, well, not try. I'm going to probably make it to the gym because it's already 1 o'clock. Sleep for about 2 to 3 hours. Everyone. Go to the gym when they open at 5. Try to get my schedule right. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening to my talking about you and other things and these freaking companies. How do I save again? And I'm not gonna lie, the next stream probably gonna have the same title as this because we didn't get to none of the story stuff. We was really doing side quest leveling up. This is really an in-between stream. But that's great. We still need these. Wait, actually. Guys, I want to make a new save file because in case I ever want to go through. Well, I guess I don't need to. Because the difference between save file 6 and save file 7 is 20 hours already. Yeah, it's time for a new one. Alright, you guys, y'all take care. Till next time. Oh yeah, we gotta get through our verse of the day. Alright. 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Beautiful things, beautiful things. Take that with you, really let that sink in, and just try your best out here. Always keep God in everything you do. Stay hopeful. Don't ever let anyone change your values though. Remember who you are. Always do what you have to do. Love first, but understand not everyone is your friend. Remember they prosecuted Jesus, the most perfect man. Remember that. Don't allow yourself to be a pushover. Like he said, just because, and also when you're young, man, don't let them put you in certain circumstances. You guys got it. You're great. You're destined for greatness as long as you get up every day and you work towards it. I would always say, learn finance. Learn a couple things that you're good at. Well, not learn a couple things. Figure out a couple things you're good at. How to optimize it. And just stay positive and keep moving forward. Remember, keep moving forward. Once again, always and remember, keep moving forward. Never stop. Never ever stop. Yeah, I'm trying to put some of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards out that I have pulled out. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, low-key. Maybe I'll put it sideways. I think that did it. Alright. Let me hurry up in this stream so I can just get out y'all's face, because I ain't doing nothing now. Take care, you guys. Until next time. Bye.